everyone, this is Cheryl. Welcome to my yoga space. I hope you're doing well. What my objective was to put a whole lot of yoga videos out there on YouTube. We've also had requests to do a little bit more ab work using the foam roller, which is what I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to start off by showing you an exercise for the upper abs using the foam roller. Very simple to do. And we're going to take the foam roller and put it at the edge of the mat. Okay, and I'm going to come onto the mat and anchor the roller just below my shoulder blades or my scapulas. Okay, placing the hands behind the neck, the elbows wide and chin up. I'm going to take a little back bend over the roller and come up and crunch. Okay, and go down. My elbows are out to the side. I'm going to come up, exhale and crunch. Okay, so starting, we'll do 12 repetitions. 1, 3, 4. You can see the muscles that I'm aiming for are right below the chest. I'm trying to keep my glutes on the floor, nice and grounded. That was 6. 6 more. Inhaling when I go back, taking a nice stretch, coming up and exhaling when I come forward. 7. Elbows are out sideways. Back of the neck is supported by my fingertips. 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'm going to scoot back a little bit, tilt my head back, just take a little stretch. Maybe even take the arms out to the side. A little yoga in between. Resting the back of my arms on the roller. Arcing the back and breathing. Okay, placing my hands on the side of my legs, tilting my chin forward, and then coming up, taking the roller now, and I'm going to go to the lower abs. Come down on my back, and I'm taking the roller in between my feet. Those of you, now if you have any type of back problem, you're going to take the hands right behind the tailbone. You're going to take it down, and you don't have to come all the way down to the floor, okay? You can start off just a little bit there and then pulling. But ultimately you want to bring the roller down and pull it up. So that's 12. 11, try not to arc the back. 10, keep your shoulder blades grounded. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now quickly, a modification of that. If it was uncomfortable for you, actually you can put it right between the shins, between the calves. Okay, modification could be to just keep the knees bent. And bring the roller down a little bit. Okay, but anyway, let's keep the roller, place the roller in between your calves like that. We're going to do what's called a double crunch. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, and come up and crunch. Okay, this kind of works out the middle of the abs too. I'm supporting the back of my neck. Exhaling when I come up. 4. You don't have to lower your head all the way to the floor. 5, 6, 7. Picking up my upper body, my lower body at the same time, kind of meeting, not quite halfway, but bringing it up together and crunching right there in the middle. 1 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, taking the roller, moving on. This is called a waterfall. I love this one. I'm going to start with the knees bent. Here, let me go this way for you. Oh, no, I'll stay here. Knees bent. I want to make sure you have a side view here. Okay, my toes are pointed, knees are bent, feet are a couple feet away from the glutes. I'm starting with a round back roller here. I'm just going to roll the roller up my shins. Okay. Scoop the belly in and come down about halfway. Okay, and then roll the roller back up and dive back down the leg. So 12 reps and 12. Breathing out when I come forward. Inhaling when I come up. Trying to keep my feet flat, but it's okay if the toes curl up. You can see I'm not pushing the roller, I'm just kind of letting it, my fingers are just lightly tapping the edges here. The roller's doing the rest. 6 is coming. Breathing out. And if you do these on your own, I'm just kind of showing you some exercises here. You can go a little slower if you want, or speed it up. It's your workout, so you control the pace. I'm just trying to go through a few things here for you in a short amount of time. A couple more. I think I'm on 10. When I talk, I forget to count, or I forget how I was counting. And 1 more. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to take this roller now, and I'm going to lay it lengthwise like this. And I'm going to sit in front of it and elevate my tailbone, lay down on it. Now this one requires a lot of core, and if it feels uncomfortable to do, don't do it on your own. You know, you could work up to this one, try a few of them. You know, in time, you work up to the full amount of reps. Okay, so arms are out at the side, palms down, right hand behind the head. We're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee, using the hand that's on the floor as resistance. Come up. 1. See that? Here's a little modification. You would do that. Okay, you wouldn't come up all the way. Or you can come up all the way. One more. Now in the last video I showed you a pike on the elbows. Now I'm going to show you a pike on the hands. Okay. Roller behind us. Come up carefully. Again, make sure the knees are sufficiently padded. Okay, plank. Arms are straight, shoulders are over the wrists. And we pike the glutes up. 1, drawing the knees towards the chest, eyes continually on the roller. 2, 3, 4, and 12. Come off the roller. And just a quick little stretch. I'm going to put the roller behind me. I'll go here. And cross the ankles. And get the roller right underneath the middle of your back. You can use the sides as an armrest. You can tilt the head back. Okay, you can keep your hands here or take them. Stretch the thumbs behind you. Stretch out everything you just worked out. When you come up from a stretch like this, lift the head about heart level so all the blood can rush back normally and rush down because everything just flowed to your head. Get the head up heart level first, take a deep breath in, and then when you exhale, come up, and you shouldn't feel dizzy. Okay, so that was a few exercises for the core. Namaste.